Give us something good tonight. Let's keep this winning streak going.
We just won one game.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got one more great treat for you folks. Joining us on our broadcast is Shams Charania. Shams, so great to have you with us. Thanks for taking the time to take a seat and join us here courtside.
Star-studded group, the pleasure is all mine. I appreciate you guys so very much for having me aboard.
Look at the smile on Brent Barry's face. He is thrilled to have you here courtside with us.
Absolutely. Super excited about it.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Monday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And when you look at that Raptors matchup, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Monk on the wing, he's paired with DeRozan. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the 1. And for the Lakers, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reed. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. And if you talk to guys who know MP, who grew up with him, they'll all say that he lets his game do the talking.
And he's got a very business-like approach to himself when he's on the floor. MP can dish it back if you come at him, but for the most part, he's letting his numbers speak more themselves.
And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying that, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. Substitution here for the Lakers. Butler, he's checked in for LeBron.
We'll get him.
Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. Christie, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Vincent subbed in for Russell. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Robinson's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Keegan Murray. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in for Monk. Here's Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Good job picking his spot right there. No force that time from De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Christie. To the middle. And it's Butler missing. The Kings trail by 7. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ellis goes in. Good defense by MP.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Christie trains the three-pointer.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. James checked in for the Lakers. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Sacramento. And that one misses.
It's definitely part of the game that Fox wants to work on. Things haven't been easy for him in the past.
And it goes down 2 points.
What a quarter right here, establishing some confidence. 4 of 5 shooting the ball.
Fox deciding where to go with it. And Butler sends it back. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the court for Sacramento, Kevin Huerter is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Alex Len. Then it's Ellis. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. Vanderbilt against DeRozan. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want, but there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to McLaughlin. Well, we talked about expansion. That has been floated around. We know that teams would have to realign. Shams, any ideas on which teams might have to shift with expansion in the East or West?
Certainly, most of the potential expansion cities, the high-level ones, have been noted as teams in the West. maybe you have a team out east that is in the West moving into the Eastern Conference. But the league could obviously surprise everyone with a different solution, maybe having one expansion team be an Eastern Conference team, one being a West. There's several options that Adam Silver and the NBA have.
I would think New Orleans would be one of those teams, right? Just where they are geographically. Memphis, those two teams are in the West, and I could see them maybe going east. Possible?
Certainly Minnesota and Memphis. Those are two teams that, to me, have an Eastern Conference feel.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys.
Let's see it.
Is checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Christie. Then for the Kings, Sabonis comes in for Ellis. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin. Los Angeles leading by 10. Okay, time for an injury report. Now for an update on Malik Monk's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Kings. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. Unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while. This is an injury that takes some time to heal. That's tough news. Back to you guys.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
Sabonis' shot is off. And so James will bring it up for L.A. 14. Oh,
man. That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Fox. He's got 7. Outside DeRozan. 40 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers with the rebound. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Russell with the three, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
And so it's Los Angeles taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I couldn't tell the difference between their second unit and the first. That's how top to bottom together they've been, man.
Yeah, the others are shining like stars. Bench points have put this team over the top tonight.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
Brought their A games. This is what it means to try to put a team on your shoulders, Ernie.
What do you mean? I've been carrying you on this show for years.
That's not entirely true. I'd say maybe the first 2 years.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Jared Vanderbilt out there with LeBron James, and it's Butler in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Stolen by Reeves. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 10 points for D'Angelo Russell.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Fox finds DeRozan. Screen by Sabonis. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. And Butler sends it back.
MP going all out to get the denial. He really wanted that block. He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Give it up for your Laker girl.
Hachimura is checked in for Butler. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes
some changes here for the Lakers. Butler, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Anthony Davis is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And a change for the Kings. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Murray. Ellis finds DeRozan. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Sabonis sets the big for Fox. Sacramento again missing.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Sabonis. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Lakers leading by 22. And here's Russell. 12 points for him. Butler is screen on Fox. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Davis setting the pick for Russell. Connects from three-point range. He's got 15.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple of years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
13 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Russell. Here's Hachimura. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Some changes for the Lakers. Christie comes in for James. And Vincent subbed in for Hachimura. The Kings also at the sub. Lyles checked in. Ellis the pass to Lyles. Now Fox. He's guarded by Russell. It's hauled in by MP.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fires from 14. He can't get it to go.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Buries it from three-point range. Huerter's got 5 points so far. Fires from way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Kings to start the fourth. We've got DeRozan. He's out there with Kevin Huerter. Ellis is out there with McDaniels. And it's McLaughlin in at the point. Ellis dishes to DeRozan. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Here's James. Outside Russell. Latrey. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Huerter's got 4 rebounds in this game. And DeRozan kicks to Huerter. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Christie. For the three, nailed from three-point land.
Oh, man, for over 20 years, has it been tough to find anyone that dishes it better than LeBron?
Here's McLaughlin. Now here's Herter. To the paint. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. Vincent with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 20 points.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Gabe. The Kings. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Free throw, no good for Butler. And he recovers it. Comes up empty down low. Right side, Fox. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
DeRozan surveying the D. Clock at 6. Outside, Fox. Traps in the tray.
Oh, that's a terrific dime from DeRozan. And this is why guys enjoy playing with him.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.
Hey. What up, Coach?
Right there!
Come on, MP.
When's team dinner? I am starving. Come on, man. You could do better than that.
Let's do this. That's a foul. Let's go! Yes, sir. That's the way I stand up my game. We're here.
Keep it going.
Rebound. Get board, get board, get board. even make a layup.
Come get it, come get it.
Yo, watch out. Don't blame it on that. You can't shoot. Let's get this started already. Yo, get the board.
Hey, who got him?
Hey, who got him?
That's all you.
You can't shoot. Layups, man. Layups. Man, come back in here.
Come on. What are you throwing people?
Your confidence is gone now.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, that one will be the 7th on the season for them. The team will still be looking to improve each time they take the floor.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for the Suns, Booker and Beal in the talented backcourt. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud.
Checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Bradley Beal. Butler's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Russell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. 3-point lead. Vincent outside. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
For three, Booker on target from range.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
Devin Booker is a two-guard, Doris. What's Book do that makes him special at that position?
I mean, so many things in terms of his skill. He's an elite shooter. He has become an excellent decision maker. He can get to the mid-range. He's a three-level scorer. There's so many things. But my favorite thing is watching this guy in an NBA Finals play with a broken nose, be hit repeatedly, and never flinch. His toughness and competitive edge is always there nightly, and I love that.
Vincent left side. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Nurkic's shot is good.
Well, this is exactly where you want Yusuf Nurkic, operating on the offensive end.
Pass to MP. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Outside Durant. Nurkic a screen on Davis. Durant for three. The shot, no good. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Butler. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward. And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Butler's shot is good.
Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Plumlee, a screen on James. Beal from outside. Rebounded by Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. MP packs it home.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Now here's Beal. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Oh, screen on James. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Beal's got his first bucket in this one.
Guys, you love the patience when Bradley Beal is running the pick and roll. Doesn't rush, plays at his own pace.
James deciding where to go with it. Again, the Lakers.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie.
Defense has to know this. MP, if he gets space inside, he will finish.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Ty.
Oh, fancy jam by MP.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Suns trail by 8. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Three-pointer, Beal. Beal with another miss.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Christie. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Jones, the pass to Beal. Outside Jones. Pass to Bowl. 1:33 left to play in the second quarter. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's James. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Bull, pass to Allen. Back to Bull to get back on track. And finished off by Bull.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates
right now. Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Phoenix. Nurkic has checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Bull. And it's Booker in for Jones. Outside Reeves to the middle. Here's MP. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. MP's got 12 points.
I just love the ball move.
Booker looking around. There's 42 seconds left to play in the half. Off with the layup. MP against Booker. Hachimura outside. Pass to Benson. Outside Reeves. The three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
19 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now Durant. He's got 10. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Davis. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Lakers ahead, up 9. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hey, Ironhead, man, was mother.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at Phoenix. A tall order for them in this one. Looking to steal a win from a very good team. On paper, it's a tough hill climb.
Yeah, but that's why we play games. Anything can happen.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, B.A., he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
For 3, Booker. Oh, yeah, Booker dialing long distance.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
MP outside. And Nurkic with the block. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest. Called by Mike Budenholzer, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Suns have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Beal. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The kick to Durant for the lead. The rebound by MP.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
MP gets it to go through contact.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1 minute 58 left in the third. Beal from outside. And the Suns miss again.
And, guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
MP drives in. Oh! Wow.
Incredible!
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. Here's Booker. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Booker's got 9 points now in the second half. Russell the pass to Davis. Down low. And it's Butler with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Nurkic. O'Neal with it. Durant looking around. Now Booker, guarded by Russell. Booker's shot is good.
Well, we've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
The Lakers lead by 4. Screen by MP. And then Russell with the dunk.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Booker no good. Los Angeles has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Russell. Davis with a screen on Beal. The 3 from Russell. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Gabe Vincent, Butler out there with James. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out. Love his attacking mindset. What a move at a huge point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
And Los Angeles making a change here. But Schifino's checked in. To the paint. Here's MP. And it's Butler with the jam.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. 6-point game.
Oh, hell no. I got to go to the store. This nigga got on the Laker 2Ks. What the fuck?
Played through about a minute here in the fourth. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, Booker from the parking lot.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Some changes for Los Angeles. Reddish comes in for Christie, and Russell is subbed in for Hood Schifino. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's James. Outside Russell. MP, a screen on Jones. The shot by Russell, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Booker. Outside O'Neal. Now Durant. Over Vanderbilt. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Reddish. Knocks down the long J.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. The Suns making a switch here. Beal's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Vanderbilt. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Booker can't get it to go.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
The first free throw is good. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Plumlee. He's off on the second. Suns trail by 7. Inside. Outside for Booker. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the basket by Hachimura.
And this is what we're seeing. Rui Hachimura understanding I've got to expand my range. This is huge for his development.
Here's Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
MP inside. Nurkic is there. A shot by Butler. No good. Durant inside. Checked by Davis. Durant, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. And Butler the bucket on the assist by Davis. Butler's got 25 points in the game.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
On the wing, Hachimura, pounded by Beal. Oh, LeBron buries the three.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
MP with the block.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Yep, count it.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's MP. Misses. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.